Hello, I'm Dustin Herendine, and today I am with the master chef Cameron Hochstetler, and he's going to teach us how to make his famous ramen noodles. So Cameron, what inspired you to make these ramen noodles?
Well, Dustin, as a broke college student, you don't have a lot of money, not a lot of ingredients around the house, so you have to make do with what you got.
And can we see what you got going here so far as to what the starting ingredients are?
Well, the only ingredients are the ramen noodles themselves, a slice of cheese, Doritos, and a Slim Jim.
Sounds delicious. Not my typical ramen, but, it is what it is, I guess.
Well, it always is what it is. So you first start out by taking the ramen out of the package. A beautiful specimen, just drop it on in. Drop it into boiling hot water, and you want to make sure that it all gets submerged so the ramen noodles can break up and become all noodly instead of all hard.
Seems like pretty easy so far.
And soon, once the noodles have been boiled, we will strain them out, and we will first add the seasoning, along, followed by a slice of cheese. I'm going to garnish this all with a packet of Doritos and some Slim Jims.
I'm more of a Cool Ranch guy, but I'm not going to complain.
So yeah, that's the recipe.
That's the recipe?
Yeah.
And how long does it usually take to cook these noodles?
These noodles, they usually don't take too awful long to make. They usually take about 5 minutes. Very easy meal to make. Not a long meal prep. And sometimes to give yourself a little bit of a good umbrella, because you don't want your noodles to overboil and get all foamy up at the top, so you add some salt to calm that all down. It also gives the noodle a little bit more flavor.
Sounds delicious.
It's very delicious.
Very delicious indeed. So how many times have you made these noodles?
Made them quite a few times. Sometimes you just don't have a lot of money. You don't get those Donald Trump loans of $1 million, and until you finish college, you're just broke. You got nothing.
That's a very unique analogy to use.
Yeah.
Very modern. I
Yeah.
like it.
It sucks. But as you can see right here, the noodles are breaking up ever so nicely, getting a nice soft noodle. You can also make this in the microwave, but I do also prefer just the softer type of noodle that you get when you just boil it over the stovetop.
I'm not a big microwavable noodle guy myself.
No.
You have to boil the water first.
It's the same with hot dogs. You gotta boil it. You can't microwave it.
So my question to you next is, why the Slim Jim?
The Slim Jim gives you protein. It has the meat, gives it a little bit of flavor, and it's just a nice accent mark to the chicken and the cheese. You can't have it without meat.
I usually eat mine with vegetables.
Nope.
So this is an interesting
Need
way
meat.
to go about it.
Need that meat.
And now you only buy these packs of ramen noodles. Do you ever buy the cups?
No. Yeah, vegetables.
You don't like the vegetables?
No, the vegetable. No, you don't need those. Those don't help at all.
Some parents would argue against that, but I like the way you think.
I had corn for dinner today, and that was alright, but every other vegetable's not alright. You don't need carrots.
Pretty sure corn is a grain. So how much longer until the noodles are done?
I do believe that the noodles are about finished. So, everybody want to take a little step back, like I don't want to hurt anybody. Take the noodles. And you strain the noodles. Give it a nice little shake, a little shimmy sham. You add it back to the pot.
Hey, what's this hammer for?
Use it for the dishes.
You want to take this to the table. Put it in the bowl. take some Doritos out of that bag, crunch it up, sprinkle it on over. Add a little spice to your life. Bon appetit.
Alrighty. Get one with the Slim Jim in there. Let's see how this tastes. Let's see how Master Chef Cam did. It's actually pretty good. That's actually really good. You have a nice layer of hot sauce. You have a nice little amount of Doritos here. I taste everything. Bravo to Master Chef Cameron for teaching us how to make his famous ramen. And you at home can now make this ramen yourself. Thank you for watching.